What's up, everybody? I'm Simon Sabra, and today we're going to be reorganizing my manga collection. So before we get into that, be sure to follow me on Instagram at SimonSabraYT. Link for that will always be down in the description. Also, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit that bell so you never miss an upload, all that good stuff. Also, comment down how do you like to organize your shelves, anything like that whatsoever. How do you feel about my organization, anything like that. But with all that out the way, let's just jump right into it. All right, so before we get into like the actual video, there are a couple of announcements and updates that I want to give really quickly before we get too far into the video, and I probably forget. But first one I want to say thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. For those of you who don't know, this month, October, is pretty much my anniversary month of doing YouTube. So I do plan on doing a couple of special videos for this month. This one kind of being one of them because I've never actually done an organization video before, so I hope you guys are like enjoying the video whenever like the actual video part starts. But that's kind of the first thing. Also, as you can see in the title, we are going to be doing our first giveaway. More details on that will be kind of thrown in towards the middle of the video. Excited about that. Really excited about just kind of the videos I have planned out for this month. I do apologize that I haven't been uploading for, I want to say maybe last week or maybe the week before. Like I haven't uploaded in what feels like a while for me, at least. Reason for that, just been planning a lot of videos, just been super busy, stuff like that. But the other announcement that I do want to make is a big shout out to a good friend of mine. I'll put all of their information up on screen as well as in the description. And I just wanted to help support them and what they're doing because I appreciate them. So I hope you guys will also go and show them some love and support. And so what they do is they make bookmarks, and I'm gonna show one of their bookmarks on screen in a little baggie that they gave me because it'll come kind of like this for y'all, but with a little bit more like extra packaging. So this is their Halloween bookmark that I did want to just show off. They did send it to me, like I said, just to kind of show a bit of support. And I love them, honestly. So here's what it looks like in, how do I say it, in all of its glory, so to say. But this is one end of the bookmark. Hopefully it's like picked up on well enough. It's like a little flower petal, and it's orange to kind of fit the theme of October. And on the other end is a bat. Hopefully the camera picks that up well. But yes, the other end is a bat. And so these are really good quality. They sent me a couple of them, or let me not say it like that, but I have a couple of them. But this is their most recent one, the Halloween one. And like I said, it's very pretty. And honestly, I love it. So the way you use it, just in case, we'll grab this random volume of Call of the Night here. And so the way it works, and I'm gonna kind of do this a little bit off screen maybe, or off camera, but you kind of just slide it in here, like inside of the book, and it kind of dangles off of the book like this, and the bottom end dangles outside of it just like that. And that's how it looks. So it looks really pretty. It's a very stylish bookmark, and it is very good quality. Like it hasn't broken or anything on me. I've been using it for some time since they gave it to me, and like I said, it's very quality, works perfectly fine, looks way better than regular bookmarks, I'll be honest. But yeah, like I said, I will leave their information up on the screen in case if you're interested. Go show some support, tell them Simon sent you. And yeah, like I said, I'll leave their information on screen and in the description. Link to their Etsy shop will be in the description, all that good stuff. But that's pretty much it for this segment. Now we'll go into like the actual organization part. All right, so I don't know how like good my voice sounds. I don't know how good the angle looks to y'all, so this is all completely new to me. But this is like my bookshelves in their kind of bit of entirety, and I am gonna be like moving this around a lot. I apologize if my room is like a mess or the lighting is not good. apologize. But here is like, I don't know how good this looks, but here's, yeah, like my bookshelves, blah blah. So this is the new bookshelf we got. Definitely shorter compared to the other ones. And so I was thinking, like, how do I want to completely set this one up, right? And so let me move this a bit. Okay. So I was thinking, how do I want to set up this one bookshelf? Because like I said, it's a lot smaller compared to the other ones. And so I spent a lot of time pondering on whether, like, maybe I should do like all my horror manga there. But to be fair, let me twist this. This right here is literally like all of my horror manga. And I apologize, like my head is getting cut off a bit. I am fairly tall, but then I thought, what if I did maybe all my Shuzo Oshimi? Okay, here's Happiness. And down here we have Blood on Tracks. I don't think y'all can see it, but we have Blood on Tracks, Welcome Back Alice, his other series, right? And I was like, no, it's not good enough, right? Sorry for the lighting. Like I have one light here and then one over there, but the light over here is like significantly weaker than this one. So it's like really strong from this side, sorry. So then I had the idea, I was like, what if we put like all the old classic kind of shonens? I was like, we got Bleach here, we have Siren here, and we have Ice Shield 21 over here. And I was like, nah, that sucks. Then I was like, what if we do only like out of print series? I was like, okay, we have Batum, MPD Psycho, Arm of Cannon. I think technically Siren is out of print at this point. Pluto, I think, is still out of print, not sure. But I was like, it's kind of boring. So then I had the brilliant idea, actually. We're gonna use all of our BL, and it's not in camera view, but all of like the peak friction, right? We're gonna move all of those to the smaller shelf and kind of figure out how we're gonna do with the rest of shelves. Also, you see this part kind of leaning here. Reason for that is because I gave the volumes of Zom 100 I had, I think volumes 7 through 10, to a friend of mine. The same one that makes the little bookmarks I was showing you. Also, I forgot to mention this in the earlier part, but they like hand make each and every one of them. Really cool. But yeah, so I decided that I was gonna take all the BL and all of the peak friction and move it over to the new bookshelf, and hopefully it turns out good. And I'll be honest, I didn't really think through like, okay, so here's the next problem though, and I forgot to mention this. We have a lot of manga that we need to work into these shelves. So I'm gonna just grab these kind of like by the bundle. Here's some of them. These are like all of the manga I've bought like within, I want to say maybe the past month, not month, 3-4 months, like the past couple of manga hauls. This is everything from those. And they've kind of just like been sitting just like in a corner in my room because I just blatantly had no space for it. Like I forgot I even had some of these because they've just been sitting in a corner. You know, this was mid. This was. I don't even think I'm putting this one on the shelf. I'll be honest. We have, yeah, some more stuff. These are from like the Kino Kuniya haul. Like this goes way back, dude. But like I'm trying to say, so we have a lot of stuff that we do need to work into the shelves, and I don't know how I'm gonna do it. If I'm being completely honest with you, we have another stack right here, and then we have like all of the art books and stuff that I don't feel like picking up because they are fairly heavy. But we have all of those whenever we do kind of pick them up. Yeah, and then we still have all of the art books and stuff that we need to work in as well. And it's a lot. It is a lot. I should have did this earlier because that light was getting kind of hot in my face, not gonna lie. But okay, so we're just gonna start out. We're gonna grab all of the BL and stuff. We're probably gonna like organize the new shelf first, and then figure out how we're gonna move everything else around accordingly. Because I feel like I'm gonna have like ample amount of space. Not sure 100%. I apologize if I don't sound loud enough. I am a good distance away from my camera. Um, Hopefully you guys are enjoying it so far. Sorry my hair keeps moving, but yeah, let's just start by grabbing off all of the BL manga, and then we'll go over to the slackness, you know, peak friction after that. You know, I just like heard that Given recently ended with the eighth volume. Um, I've had these first four volumes for as long as I can remember, and I've only ever read the first one. Now, before you guys crucify me, I do plan on reading the rest of the series. It was one of those things, and I always explain it every time I talk about it. I read volume one, and it was amazing. So I was like, okay, let me rush and buy the next couple volumes so that I could like go and read them. And then like around the time I started collecting, it was like 6 volumes in. And so I heard volume 8 was the last volume. So I was like, oh, I'll just wait until it's finished and then I'll, you know, buy the rest and read everything. So that's why I haven't read the rest of it yet. But back to the montage or fast forwarding, whatever you want to call it. You know, this is another series. So everyone's told me, all right. So everyone's told me how this series, I bought this with a friend. They were like, hey, you should buy this together and we'll read it together. Cool. I bought it. Haven't read it yet. We haven't taken the time to read it yet. But it's very much a blind buy for me. And all of the comments when I bought this were like, that is a crazy series to blind buy. So I'm a little nervous about whenever I do read it. But I'm kind of excited. Um this one I have volumes 1 and 2 of, still like never read. I do think it is one of like the prettiest covers in my collection. I just haven't read it yet. Hopefully the lighting is a lot better for y'all. I know I keep on prefacing this because like I said, this is completely new to me. If I do enjoy this and you guys enjoy it as well, I'll probably do this a lot more often, but let's get back to it. All right, so we have finished moving all the BL. Um, we'll just, I don't want to go in close because I haven't like actually, you know, dusted the shelves and stuff. But I did leave this manga behind. Very good series. Let me not say that. A very good volume one. I've just never like got the rest of it. I've wanted to for maybe like a year plus now and just never got around to it. But in case if you are curious, my shelves are for the most part double stacked. And let me stop waving this around. But the way I double stack them, as you can kind of see, is with these little Barnes& and Noble boxes. I do have an abundance more of these for the new shelf, but yeah, I kind of just lay them sideways, and all of the manga like kind of fits on it. Like it fits in these shelves very perfectly. For reference, these are I think they cost like $34 at Walmart. I think the brand of it is called like Mainstays or something like that. But it's like if you go on Walmart and search like 5 shelf bookcase, you'll see these guys, and they fit perfectly 3 across. And I just kind of stack the manga on top of it, and it leaves plenty of space for another series to go in front. I don't think I did that with, I think this shelf or one of the other shelves. I used like wood pieces before I started getting the boxes from the Barnes& and Noble. Yeah, so now I'm kind of confused on if I want to like, all right, I guess we'll grab like the Down Bad series next though. Um, yeah, I guess we'll do that next. So another like fast forwarding bit, I guess, something like that. Okay, so I just realized that, like, because of the angle, you guys didn't see me pull anything off the shelf, but I promise I took some stuff off the shelf. Now, this series right here kind of has like, it kind of has the same problem I had with Given. Not problem, but like, I didn't continue it because, like, I read volume 1, bought the next 3 volumes, haven't read any of these. The first one was great. I don't know if this counts as BL or not. Like, I'll be honest, I like, oh, based on kind of like the vibe of the series, it felt like it could go down a very BL route. I'm not 100% sure though. So I'm contemplating whether I want to put this like with the BL manga. I think I will, only because like I feel like it's like kind of artsy in its like theme, and I think it would look kind of good next to Boys Run the Riot. Like, that's how I'm thinking about it. For reference, the way I organize my shelves is kind of by like height of books and similarity. Like I said, for example, this guy right here is pretty much all horror. Is that true? Yeah, it's like all horror series. And then I kind of connect them by like author. So like here you'll see Urasawa's works, stuff like that. So there's no like specific way I do it. Also, you guys don't see this much in like regular videos, or actually you guys don't see the top of my bookshelf at all in regular videos. Cool, I guess. But I decided, yeah, we're gonna put this with the rest of BL stuff. And so I'm gonna probably try and like move the camera to a better angle so you guys can kind of watch me better set up this bookshelf real quick. All right, I know I've probably said this a couple of times, but I apologize if the lighting isn't the best. But here we have like all of the manga we pulled off of the shelf. And we're just gonna like organize it as best as we can here. So up top here we have the BL series. Down here we have the Peak Friction. Once again, sorry that my head is like getting cut off. I doubt you guys care. But the other thing we are gonna be putting on this shelf is this right here. And so this is what we are gonna be giving away for the month of October. Just a full Chainsaw Man box set, fully sealed, brand new, everything. Like, I just got it today, literally, for the sake of this giveaway. Not gonna open it, of course, because that's weird. But the way we are gonna be doing this giveaway here is, okay, well, first let me gather my thoughts. But do want to say thank you guys so much for the support. The 2 years long of me doing YouTube, I really do appreciate all of you guys' support. To the people who watch one video every year, to the people who watch every video every week, and everybody in between, I appreciate all of you guys. And so the way we are going to be doing this is comment down CSM giveaway. That'll just help me be able to find your comment. And so I'm gonna limit it to 1 comment per person. So if you do comment anything at all, whether it just be the giveaway itself, whether Denji's your favorite character, why you hate Chainsaw Man, whatever the reason is, comment or put CSM giveaway in your comments so that I'm able to find it. Be sure to like the video and subscribe. Hit the bell so you don't miss an upload. And so I'm gonna be announcing the giveaway winner at the end of the video. Not end of the video, sorry, end of the month. Not gonna say what video I'm doing at the end of the month, but at the end of the month, I'm gonna announce the giveaway winner. And so on the people who comment on this video, as well as the next video, have the higher opportunity to win the giveaway. You get max 2 entries, 1 if you comment on this video, 1 if you comment on the next video. Sorry, I'm kind of like now saying this out loud for the first time. And then I'm just gonna use a random number generator to kind of pick out the winner that way. Hopefully that made sense, just to kind of streamline everything. Whatever you comment, just put CSM giveaway in it. I'll put it up on screen so you could put it kind of like word for word like that. Just put that in your comment. That'll help me find your comment at the end of the month when I do announce the winner of the giveaway. Yeah, so don't be that one person to like just spam 10 comments of CSM giveaway. Only one comment will count per person per video. So 2 videos. I might do a 3rd video. I'm just saying, you never know. But winners for the giveaway will be announced at the very end of the month. Thank you guys so much for the support. I'm glad to have this opportunity. And yeah, this is the Chainsaw Man box set, which I'm gonna just kind of put to the side for now. Yeah, back to the actual video. So what we're gonna be doing here, the way I'm thinking about doing this is I kind of want to do this first shelf with all the BL, this shelf with all of the Peak Friction, and then there's a shelf down here at the bottom which I'm gonna put like all the art books, bigger books, just things like that are gonna go down there. And then we'll kind of bounce back to the other shelf and kind of just figure out however we want to figure that out. So let's kind of just move these out of the way first. We got good old Chain Soldier here. Ooh, this one, dude, the recent volume for this one is amazing. Sundome Milky Way. This is the most recent? No, it's somewhere in like the whole pile. But that one's really good. We have Ladies on Top. Shout out my boy Lance for this one. Peak Friction right here. This one right here is Peak Friction. Arrow Ninja Scrolls. And the last one, this one, dude, it ends. I think there's supposed to be like 6 or 7 volumes for it. When this ends though, reading the whole thing, dude, you can see these are still like in plastic. I'm waiting for this one to end. But okay, I realize this isn't like, I don't have this set out the best way because I can't exactly see what series I would be looking at here. So let's kind of very delicately. Okay. Oh, that's going with the Peak Friction. Yeah, let me do like this. This one's going with the Peak Friction. I had it with the BL before because I just didn't have space for it. But yeah, now that I have like the extra space, that's going with the good stuff. So I'm thinking of how I want to do this because I really haven't thought it all the way through. I did say I had extras of these for this shelf, but there's kind of blatantly like no space for me to double stack it. Like one book goes in like this. Actually, do these bigger books even fit? They do not. Do they fit down here? They do. Okay, so to kind of save myself the bit of trouble of like moving shelves, I'm actually just gonna switch it and put the Peak Friction up here just because I don't really feel like moving shelves. And so we'll just grab this one like just for reference. Is the back of the book, I don't even know how much of this I can show, but we're just gonna do like this. And so my new problem is that the shelf is really deep, and because the shelf is short, if I'm standing, I cannot see what is in this at all. It just looks like an empty shelf. And so my problem solving for that was to get these boxes, not for double stacking, but just to kind of push it out a bit. Now, unfortunately, I do not have enough of these. So it's still like hidden. And if I had more, I would just do like that and then boom. And it kind of like, that's probably a bit much, but boom, perfect. So it's like, it comes out kind of perfectly, right? However, I don't have enough for this bottom shelf. Unless I were to take some away from the main bookshelf. But because, and this is me just kind of thinking out loud, because the other shelves are the ones that are like in videos, I want those ones to look better than this one. So I'm gonna prioritize those guys over this one pretty much any day of the week. So we are gonna use just one box per, I don't know what to call this, but one box per section. I don't know. We're not gonna do 2 rows of boxes. We're just gonna do the one, and we'll do the same thing down here because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have the same problem down here as well. Yeah, so that should be fine. Does this fit down up here? All right. Now, I know I said I wasn't gonna fix it because I didn't want to like have any extra trouble. And then the thing is, if I drop this one down, I won't have space for this for the big books to go down here. So I have to drop this one down as well. And this is something I thought I had a little bit more in order before starting the video, but I see now that I didn't. But hopefully you guys do not mind this little extra process that I have to go through here. Okay, so let's test now. Nice. Okay, I wonder. Oh, that's actually kind of perfect. Okay, so that's perfect. Now that we have these in order, we are still gonna put the BL up top then. Yeah, we're just gonna do it like that, how we kind of originally had it planned out. And I wonder, can I technically double stack it now? Probably not. Nope. That's fine though. This is just the extra shelf. Yeah, so we'll start with we'll just start with the BL first. And I fear that the BL might take up like 2 shelves depending on how I do it. We'll start with the bigger books first. What do we have up here? Okay. Bigger books are gonna be these guys, so My Summer Review and Boys Run the Riot. Now I did say I want double next to Boys Run the Riot, but I think double is one of the smaller like cut books. So we'll start out with My Summer Review. Yeah, that looks fine. Let's kind of angle this maybe just a little bit better. Hopefully that still looks good for y'all. I don't know, maybe that doesn't look any different at all. And then the next bigger books, I did have drip here. It was more so because I didn't have space, but now that I have space, this is just gonna go with the other set of books. We have Let's Go Karaoke, which something about it felt like BL, like it felt like it could have been a BL, but it's not really a BL. We'll leave it down here. If we have to cut space, then we'll just remove this. Shout out to Books and Ride for this one. I believe that is who gave me the member recommendation for it. And we do have on or off here. So we'll just, I kind of want to do it like this. I think that looks fine. Apparently Let's Go Karaoke is like bigger than the other books. So we'll put that one first, and then we'll do on or off, My Summer. And then, yeah, we'll do Boys Run the Riot. Now, if I have extra space, and you see I do this a lot with my other shelves, when I have extra space, I kind of do like this, just to kind of give it a little bit of extra flavor. If I don't have space, oh well, that's fine. But Boys Run the Riot there. And then I think, it's like there's something else like I should probably be putting here, but we'll kind of just keep going with the rough drafts, I guess. So, okay, cool. And we'll do Given. Okay, and so because Given is, do I have, oh yeah, Lynx is the other book I have by Natsuki Kizu. So that would go there. And then I kind of like to put just the other BLs with the BLs, like the Sublime, I should say. That's a little more accurate to say. So I'll just kind of put those in like the same area. We'll kind of do it exactly how we had it before. We'll do Dragon's Betrothed. Then we'll do the miscellaneous ones. So we'll do like Bad Boys Happy Home and Mad K. I apologize if you see me like ramming the books against the shelf. It's like 2 in the morning for me. And I plan on editing this video tonight as well. Let's see. Then we'll do the books by Ron Maruzaria. Is that how I want to do it? Not yet. Hold on a second. Let me think. Yeah, we'll do the Ron Maruzaria books next. So that's these guys here, we have Coyote, Birds of Shangri-La, and Liquor and Cigarettes. This is my favorite BL, all-time favorite. Haven't found one better yet. While we're here, actually, go ahead, comment down, recommend me some BLs. So then, oh, I think I'm running out of space here, actually. But we'll put this one. I could have sworn I had another book by Scarlett Barrico, but I guess not. So we'll put that next. Then these are the remainder books we have. And so, maybe double is not gonna fit here. Let's see what we can work with here. We'll do that, that. Oh, it's perfect. Perfect. Yeah, okay, that works out pretty nicely actually. And so unfortunately I have a little wiggle room for extra volumes. I don't know if in the haul pile there's like a BL that I could fit here, but that's perfect. We got like 1 to 2 volumes of space. We could take out the Let's Go Karaoke. We could take out the double. Like we have wiggle room here, and that's perfectly fine. So onto the good stuff. We'll start out with Ladies on Top because this is the tallest book, and I'm pretty sure I have way less of these than I have of BL. Next big book would be Metamorphosis. Gotta be extra careful with this one. We'll put Metamorphosis first. Can y'all see the back of this book? I just thought about, I forgot the back of the book is very graphic, and y'all probably saw it. So I might censor it, I might leave it, I don't know. Depends on how I'm feeling. After that, I think the next biggest book would probably be Chain Soldier. I know for some reason I feel like volume 6 is out, but I don't think I'm that far behind on it. But we'll put those there. Then we'll do Sundome next. I know I have volume 7 in the haul pile over there. We'll do Billionaire after that. Yep. And then we'll do Arrow Ninja Scrolls after that. Okay, and so as you can see, we have like an abundance of space here. And so the way I would do this normally is I would take a couple of these and I would just do them like this. Kind of like that. Whenever okay, there we go. So, actually, what I'm gonna do, and this is just to add like a little bit of extra flavor. We're gonna bring those down. We could bring down some of these. I normally wouldn't do this because I don't like how it looks having like big books in between small books. So I'm probably gonna move these over. And so this way we can do this. We'll just kind of turn in all of these here and boom. And so it looks like, you know, it pops out a little bit. So we do have one of these small boxes here. Unfortunately, I do only have the one. So we're gonna use that right here for Boys Run the Riot. And so this way it kind of pops out a bit. And then we kind of pick out which cover we want to have on display. We'll put the other one like spined like this. Have this one here on display, or maybe we could spine 2 of these actually. Yep. And then just have it like that. So that's kind of like how I like to just organize my shelves. We're gonna do the same thing here. Unfortunately, I don't have another one of those boxes. So we'll take a longer series because that'll help like bolster it out a bit. Definitely not the most effective thing. Like I said, I'm sure I could probably like snatch one from one of these shelves, but it's not our biggest priority right now. So we'll put this one facing outwards, or actually we could do it like this. We'll do Chain Soldier because I do love the covers for Chain Soldier. yeah, so we're just gonna leave these like this for now, until I could get my hand on some more boxes, and then we'll kind of like do it as that, just to make it, do it like how we did that one there, to make it look a little bit prettier. And then let me kind of just grab the art books real quick so I could just kind of lay them out down here while I'm already like on the floor. Yeah. Okay. Sorry if that, like, I don't know how I'm gonna edit that, but sorry if that looked awkward. So we did grab the art books. I did also pick up Sundown Milky Way Volume 7, like I said. I decided to just get it from the haul pile while we were kind of over there. And now there's this other mystery creature, which is the Summer Hikaru Died, which I think is a BL. And I'm not 100% sure if if it is or isn't, but I think it's marketed as a BL. So I'm gonna put it with the BL. And so as you can see, we kind of made the shelf like really tight. And so the way we're just gonna fix that is boom. And because this is a bigger volume, I'm gonna just put it right there next to the summer review. Yeah, I think actually we'll move it right there. All right, so okay, so for this, because it doesn't really want to cooperate, we'll just do it like that, I guess, for the time being. And we'll figure out the rest of it later once we do get the rest of boxes. But for now, I think it looks great as is. Great. Not this shelf. This shelf looks really good though. And so the art books that we do have, sorry that you kind of just saw like my leg there. I am sitting bow-legged here. We do have this Yusuke Nakamura art book, which is one of the smaller art books that I have. We could honestly, actually, wait. What if? Nah. So I was thinking about having this like sticking face out like this is, but because I don't have anything to like bulk it up, it would just look really silly. So I decided not to do that. We do have this one. I'm not sure who the artist is. I'm not sure if it's Lack or Palette or, oh, it is Lack. This is the artist down here, or up there, sorry. And just here's some of their art real quick while we're here. Yeah, I bought this one fairly recently. And so because there's no, like the shelves aren't big enough for me to put the book up like this, I kind of just have to lay them flat, which is perfectly fine. That is kind of what I intended to do anyways. Then we do have the Elden Ring art book here. We're gonna put these down first. Sorry, like I said these really awkwardly just now. But we are gonna put these down first. This is the second one, just because they are significantly bigger. We also have this one. I forgot I even had this. Like, yeah, when I tell you like my overstock of manga was just getting ridiculous. Like I forgot I had a lot of these. So we're just gonna stack these. We're not gonna do these like any special whatsoever. Just gonna stack them, and put them right there. So that is pretty much it for this shelf. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit closer up. I'm sorry if this looks like awful, but that's the first shelf, the second shelf, and then the kind of third shelf. It's just like right there. Not sure how that looked. I'm not really looking at the camera as I'm doing this. But we're gonna transition back over to like the main bookshelf and go through with that stuff. All right, so I forgot about this guy. It's like one of those release date books, I guess. I'm gonna just put it like where I put the other art books. Same goes with this guy here. Yeah, so I just gotta put those with like where the other art books were. This is a flap for a light novel or novel that I have been reading dude, I say recently, but I've been reading this for like the past 8 months, and I don't even think I'm halfway into the book yet. But okay, so as you can see, this is like the bookshelves. And so now I have to think of like how I want to, like where I want to put what, which I haven't thought through all the way yet. But what I'm thinking of doing is kind of like leaving these up here pretty much all the same and kind of only messing around with this area. Because the spots I kind of took from were like right there, as you can see, and you can't see it, but underneath this guy right here. That's kind of where I took from. So I kind of got to make those look pretty somehow. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start by going through this haul pile and see what like continuations of series we have. For example, we have Can't Stop Cursing You Volume 4, Blood on the Tracks 14, Coffee Moon Volume 3. So like these already, like I already know where these are pretty much gonna be going to. Blood on the Tracks is like right down here. I just realized I put Can't Stop Cursing You where Blood on the Tracks was supposed to go. So, okay, and then Can't Stop Cursing You is like way down over here. And so we've run into a problem. There's no space down there. So now we got to move like the stuff in that area so we make space for this guy here. Okay, so the series we removed from down there was Imperfect Girl Volumes 1, 2, 3. So now we gotta find space for these. For now, we're just gonna put them where like the BL manga was. Just as a bit of a placeholder. Coffee Moon Volume 3. So Coffee Moon is over here, which we kind of do have the space for, but it's a bit like we're kind of forcing it. So we're gonna remove Boys Abyss so that we could fit, or actually, nah. We're gonna keep Boys Abyss here. Take that. Boom. So we decided to take out Under Ninja. And we do have Under Ninja Volume 2 in here actually. So that's like an easy little combo. We'll put that over here with Imperfect Girl. As a heads up, I apologize if this video is going on for way too long. Thank you for sticking around. Okay, moving on. Drip Drip, we can just put it right back over here. Them single series, like all the single series in this haul pile are just gonna go right over there because it's a little easier. Until I Love Myself, I've bought this, haven't read it yet. The art style in it is very unique and rough looking, but haven't read it yet. Just gonna throw it over here. I think as far as like continuations go, I think that's all of them. Let's see. Okay, so I was wrong. We do have Welcome Back Alice Volume 5, which, so we have it right here. You can't see it, but we are just gonna put it next to it because we have space down there now. Sugumi Project. Not sure I'm gonna continue this series. We're gonna put it here. We're just gonna add it onto the stack there. So this is a series I recently picked up, and this does technically count as like the horror series. And dude, the art in here is phenomenal. Ooh, that was one of my favorite pages. The art in here is phenomenal. Just as a little side note. But yeah, this does count as horror. So by like association, we kind of have to put it up here. So I'm gonna try and, I know what I'm gonna do. Perfect. For those of you who don't get it, I do not like Tsutomu Nihei's at all. I really don't like any of his works. But okay. So another one we do have, and my volume is like been through it, dude. It's got like fingerprint all over it. I don't know how well I could see it. This also does count as horror, but I don't think I have the luxury to make space for this. Like, I'll be honest. Actually, yes, we do. And I'm gonna show you exactly how. Okay, so plot twist. What I was gonna do is just like push all of these over until I created space in the horror section to put it. And then I remember there's another omnibus that literally just came out that I plan on buying. And I know I don't have space for both of those to fit there. So what I'm gonna do instead, because I do have the extra space to play with, I'm just gonna take down All You Need Is Kill and just fit it in this, in like the slot there. And that looks fine. You know, it just kind of crossed my mind that this is like the first time y'all are like seeing the back of my head. And now that thought makes me very uncomfortable. Not gonna lie. Okay, but so far we are doing pretty good. Let's see. I feel like this is a horror series, but I'm not 100% sure, and I haven't read it yet. And in truth, I actually don't think I ever am gonna read it. So what I'm gonna do for series that I have zero intention of ever reading, that I'm probably like, I'm gonna put aside some manga. And so like the winner of the giveaway, if you want some extra manga, like for example Uzutoki Rhetoric, I'll kind of just throw it in. If you're interested in that, as well as any other series that I kind of no longer take interest in, that I know I'm really not gonna sell. So yeah, I'll just kind of put it to the side for now. And whoever wins the giveaway, if you're interested in some miscellaneous extra series, I'll gladly throw them in. So opted, we're just gonna put Homunculus right over here. We also have Don't Call It Mystery, also going right over here. And this shelf is probably gonna be like the ugliest shelf, I'll be honest, because there's like no real theme going on with it. So next up we have these guys, Summer Ghost and Orange, the complete, or the whole series, I guess. Still have not gotten to you, my dear one, or whatever the title is. These I kind of want to put next to like Rascal Bunny Senpai, but these are really small books in comparison, and they'll look kind of awkward. So problem solving, they all just go right there. Prophecy, really great book, also gonna go right there. They're about the same size. And I realized I think I could pretty much fit like everything just right there. We do also have this one, At Night I Become a Monster. Haven't read it yet. Oh, yeah, this is by the same person who made I Want to Eat Your Pancreas, which I have somewhere. Yeah, that's a pretty good book as well. But we'll just slide that there, and we're gonna go through and make this a little extra pretty after a bit. Kind of just sorting out how I want everything to look. So here, this for us technically counts as an art book. It is a postcard book. Also, hot take, I have played I haven't been able to play all of Final Fantasy 16. I don't like it at all. I'll be honest. It had a really great start, but the pacing sucks, and I'm tired of doing fetch quests. But yeah, for us, this is an art book. This is gonna go where the other art books are. Then we also have some Japanese manga right here. We have One Piece volume 1 something, I think 108. 106. I don't read One Piece, I don't watch One Piece, I really don't care about One Piece. But I thought this was a really cool cover. Hopefully y'all can see it well. Steel Ball Run, volume 11. Gorgeous cover, one of my favorites. Summertime Rendering, these are just some covers that we never got in English that I wanted to just pick up because I think they look really good. And I think some of these, like if you buy the box set, you probably get some of these as like some art with the box sets. I'm not sure because I don't own the box set. But I thought those were really cool. I'm not gonna slot them in over there. I kind of actually. So I do also have these Tokyo Avengers volumes in Japanese, also strictly for the covers. Here's Draken. Here's I really don't remember his name. I don't remember her name either, but I just thought these covers look good. So this is all like the Japanese manga I own, which I'm gonna put probably with the art books. Or probably I'm just gonna put it with the Peak Friction series just to fill up the extra space, because yeah, we'll do that. Okay, I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with like the fact they fit in literally perfectly there, which is great. So let's see. We're pretty much like almost done here. Now we do have like a little, oh, I forgot about this one. This is also an art book, the Tokyo Ghoul art book. I bought it in Japanese on accident, so it's like small, but perfectly fine. We're just gonna put it with the art books. Okay. So let me see. We do have some more series to kind of play with here. We have these ones. Underground, which is a series I want to talk about really soon. Clock Striker, really good series that I want to talk about soon. Apple Black volumes 1 through 3, which I do want to talk about soon as well. Once again, slot that there. And so the last two series that we do have kind of sitting around are these two, Spider-Man Fake Red and Ascendance of a Bookworm, which we are gonna just slot right here. And kind of just like roughly looking at it, like I said, this is gonna be the ugliest shelf that I have, because it is pretty much just a hodgepodge of stuff. But let's kind of just, you know, get to at least attempting to make it look pretty, right? Okay, so I'm not sure how much of that process you guys were actually able to see given the angle and stuff. but here is a bit of a close-up of it. So it actually turned out like a lot better than I kind of thought it would. Hopefully you guys can see like the whole thing like that. Not gonna go too in depth on it, but like I said before, we do place about like going from tall to short. We did have extra space, so we decided to put this one facing outwards in Perfect Girl Volume 2. I think it turned out pretty nicely actually. And so here's like how it looks next to the rest of the shelves. Let me get out of the way. But yeah, here's how it looks total. I think it turned out really good. Let's put this back up here. And so I have this extra space here to play with. I don't think I'm gonna put anything here for the time being. Like when I find something, I'll just put it in there. I don't think I'm gonna like force anything there for now. And I think that's pretty much how we're kind of gonna leave it. Maybe what I will do actually, we'll take once again, I'm not sure how much of that you guys were able to see. We just kind of moved Tokyo Aliens over here. I know there is a volume 4 that I need to buy. So that's not gonna be there for very long. But I think it looks great as is. Let me put this back. I completely forgot. But that is pretty much it for the video. I'm not gonna like change my whole setup again just to do the outro. We'll just do it like this. So that is pretty much it for the video. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate every last one of you guys. Don't forget to support my friend. Once again, this is her bookmarks. I'll once again talk about how I'm gonna leave the link in the description. I'll put all of her information here up on screen, or at least just her Instagram. She's a really cool person. Like I said, she hand makes each and every one of these, sends them with like a really very nice and pretty packaging that I unfortunately don't have, but it looks really pretty. Also, I forgot to mention, this one is glow in the dark. I suck at using a camera, so I wasn't able to like capture it glowing in the dark, but it is glow in the dark. Like I said, this is her Halloween one. She does have more that she already has on her website. Go check it out. Once again, do not forget to comment down CSM giveaway so that you have a chance to win the Chainsaw Man box set, as well as like I said, if there's any miscellaneous manga that I am giving away, I will also ask if you'd like me to include that with the box set of Chainsaw Man. Or for example, let's say you do win, you could always just ask like, hey Simon, do you plan on getting rid of blah 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 series? Just don't be silly and say something like Batum. You know I'm gonna say no. But yeah, like some of the random series, if you just ask, yeah, I'll probably throw it in, depending on what it is, of course. So once again, be sure to follow me on Instagram at SimonSabroYT. Link for that will always be down in the description. Also, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit that bell so you never miss an upload, all that good stuff. Once again, comment down how you felt about the way I organize my shelves. How do you organize your shelves? Anything like that whatsoever. Don't forget to add CSM giveaway at the end of your comment. Let's give a quick shout out to our channel members. I appreciate every last one of you guys so much. You guys are the absolute best. And that is pretty much it for the video. Thank you all for watching. This is Simon Sabro signing out. I'll catch you on the next one.